Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sharing the Scoop. And today I have with me is Malika. So hi Malika, how are you?
Hi Nyanesh, how are you?
I'm good. So Malika, can you please introduce yourself for our viewers?
I'm Malika Chugh. I'm presently pursuing my journalism from SIMC, that is Symbiosis, Pune, specifically Lavale. And apart from that, I did my graduation from Delhi University, that was Daulat Ram College, North Campus. And apart from that, I have done my internships. I do not have a professional work as such, but I have done my internships. I've been a freelance writer with ANI and Women's Era Alive. Apart from that, I've even written for other journals.
Amazing, amazing. So Malika, what made you, pursue this particular course, which is journalism from Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies?
I always wanted to do journalism. I was always inclined towards the fact that journalism is also a pillar of democracy, and things might have changed in the present scenario, but it's still very important because it brings forth the actual essence of the democracy. It keeps forward the point of the people, and it is a communication between the people who are in power and between the masses. So that is why I always wanted to be a part of journalism, and that's why I pursued this course.
Okay, okay. So apart from SNAP, did you write any other exams or did you target any other colleges as well?
I did not as such target any other college. I was more interested in Symbiosis itself because it offers a degree program. Other colleges are mostly postgraduate diploma, whereas Symbiosis has a postgraduate degree. So in the later half of my life, if suppose once I have the industry experience and I want to go into the line of teaching, which is for as a lecturer, so I have that option applicable because I can always pursue my PhD and then I can go ahead. Whereas if I would have done a postgraduate diploma, I would not have been applicable to that. So
Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. And so how you used to prepare for your SNAP? And when you were preparing, you said that you don't have any formal work ex, but you had like couple of internship things going on and other freelancing work as well. So how you used to manage studying for all these symbiosis entrances?
I think it's just basic things like one should be prepared with their basic general knowledge and language skills because that's what is mostly required for otherwise also pursuing a journalism course because general knowledge is something which will come in handy in the day-to-day life even once a person is working they need to know what is happening around them in the political situation or their own what is at least happening in their country for that matter because all of these things affect your daily life. And yeah, one has to have a good command over their language because they have to communicate to the masses. So if they don't have a command over the language, it could be either language. In whichever course they want to pursue, they need to have a command. It can be Hindi, it can be English, or any of the regional languages, but they need to have a command so that later when they work, they can use that language. Apart from that, I don't think so. I had to work very hard. It was just that it was regular basis requirement of study rather than piling it all up before the entrance exam. And I think so that is how it was. And I think so I got lucky. It was all God's grace at the end of the day.
Okay, okay. And what was your VAT-P experience at SIMC before you
Uh,
got selected? If you remember any particular questions or something that they asked you about.
so we had a question on data journalism as far as I remember. And we had one creative writing question. I don't remember the exact questions though, but it was pretty easy. And after that, we had an interview session, and the interview was pretty good for me. Like they saw my portfolio since I had a portfolio. It was not necessary to carry a portfolio, but it's always better if you have one. And they asked me questions then related to the portfolio that if I've done this freelancing work, have I ever been paid for it? How has my experience been? If I've already been in touch with the industry, so why am I not like directly going for a job? So I told them that I want to, study more and everything. So it was a pretty good interview session, and I think so. Symbiosis is very friendly when it comes to studying over there or going for your interview, because they're always ready to help you out in every aspect.
Amazing, amazing. And what are the challenges that you faced, throughout this entire journey? Right from when you were in Delhi University pursuing your graduation, and then now all the way to the west, which is Symbiosis Pune. How the journey has been, and what are the challenges that you have faced so far?
The journey has been very different in both the cases. As far as Delhi University was concerned, so I was traveling from my house to the college, which was like I had to spend 2 hours traveling every day, like 2 hours one side and then coming back 2 hours because it was that far off. But Delhi University gives you a very holistic approach because you're over there, you're surviving for yourself, and I had amazing teachers. I was in North Campus and I got a complete campus experience because of that. Like you have so many colleges around you, and I think so. It was a very good, um, you know, understanding and approach I got over there. I even got many leadership roles. Like I was the general secretary for my department. I was the women's development cell vice president. I was the cyber cell vice president. So I was very happy that they gave me those leadership roles. As far as Symbiosis is concerned, Symbiosis was a different kind of journey which started for me because it's a professional course. Over there that was a different kind of a course, and in this professional course it was for the first time I was shifting from my house to a different city, and I had to stay there in a hostel. It was a campus life where I had to live in, so that was a different thing for me, but I learned a lot of things out there as well, which was like surviving with your roommates, which is a good experience, and living over there. How do you coordinate, how do you have your classes at times late at night, how do you coexist with people, how do you work in groups? So that was a different kind of an experience for me.
Amazing, amazing. And I know that you have completed your first year of journalism as well. So where did you intern, and what was that profile was like right now?
With the BW Business World magazine, it's a very well-known, reputed magazine. It's related to business. They have their different fields as well, and it is a sub-part of ABP Group, Amrit Bazar Patrika, which has a legacy of its own. The experience was very good. Like I had never thought that I would actually intern with a business magazine because I always had this thing that it has a lot of maths. But then I realized that no, it's actually good. I learned a lot of jargons out there, and I had my mentors over there and who were very nice and friendly. It was very smooth working out there, and they gave me a lot of opportunity. Like I got to do celebrity interviews, and apart from that, I did transcriptions. I wrote in total of 92 articles in the whole process of 7 weeks internship. So I feel it was a good internship.
Super, super. Can you give us some more insights about SIMC, which only a student would know, and from outside we would not come to know otherwise?
SIMC is a good place to study if suppose the one is actually oriented for journalism. It's one of their flagship courses also, and I feel the teachers are very friendly over there. You can actually contact them at any time. Like since we're living in a campus, you can actually walk up to them. They're there in the academic block, and even the visiting faculty comes, like very reputed visiting faculty comes back. They have earned a lot of respect in the field of journalism, and that's when they are taken as visiting faculty, and they give you a lot of insight into how later on we can work. Since it's a professional course, at the end of the day, we're all affiliated to the fact that we want to work outside, and they give you an insight of that, which is very
Okay, okay. Any pro tip, Malika, before we wind this up for the students who are preparing and wanting to get into the similar kind of the courses all over the country?
I think so. Just stay relaxed and do what you love. You'll be able to do it. Like everyone's good at what they feel they can do it. It's just that even I have this thing. I get really nervous before exams. So just don't get nervous. Everything will happen, and whatever happens, happens for good. Like I feel it's all God's grace at the end of the day.
Okay, okay. So Malika, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful having you with us, and all the very best for all your future endeavors. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Rajesh. Thank you.
Have a happy weekend. Bye bye.
Bye bye.